Hey guys, what's going on? Drax here, back again with another episode of Minecraft here on the Hypermine server. Hope you guys are having a good one today. My day's going pretty darn well, but we have some weather to clear, sleep until sunrise. But yeah, so I've been busy messing around today in my world. I've been doing a ton of mining today. I have. I went through and did just an absolute butt ton of mining. Found some pretty cool stuff, found some pretty terrible stuff, and found some lackluster stuff, to say the least. Unfortunately, I haven't found anything too awesome yet, and that might be to the fact of, you know, maybe I'm not just spending enough time doing my stuff. But I did pick up some more diamonds. I tried another enchantment. As you can see here, I've got two more picks. This was the first enchantment I got, I think, past the video. No. This was the first one past the video, then that one, and then that one. So I'm still trying to get that Fortune 3 life so that, you know, we can start to get like super amounts of ores in these things. So every time I hit 30 levels, I make up another diamond pick, and I take whatever diamonds I have, usually 3 at a time, and see, you know, what I might have access to. So it's going pretty well. While I was down there doing some strip mining and caving and all that good stuff, I actually found a zombie spawner. Yeah, that's right. I found a zombie spawner. How awesome is that? So I found a ton, like a butt ton. So we actually found a what do you call it? A mine shaft? Yeah, I found a mine shaft, and I found a ton of spider spawners. So if you see the granite pillars kind of spritzed all around the area, you can see one there. There's going to be one at the top of the hill with a piece of cobble on it. This one over here is a spider spawner. This one up at the top here is a spider spawner. There's another one right over there that's a spider spawner. I'm sorry, this one's zombie. And there's one just on the other side there that is, I think, a regular spider spawner. I had two of them. Yeah, I think it was... Actually, I think it's that one that's the regular spider spawner. But yeah, this one is a zombie spawner. And zombies are really, to be honest with you right now, the only mobs I know how to deal with in a farm type fashion. So I'm thinking that's probably what we're going to mess with as far as getting some sort of farm going. Now, that farm, or that spawner, is at level 19. Up here, we're at level 78. So we've got roughly 50 blocks we got to dig down, and I'm thinking about making this into like a little bit of an entrance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start digging down kind of in this area. I haven't picked out a spot totally yet, but yeah, I'm going to pick out a spot. We're going to start to dig in, and that way I can have a little entrance down there, and we're going to work on a zombie spawner today. That way I can get tons of levels. Guys, guess what? Oh my god, I've got it! Yes, look at it! I just enchanted it! A Fortune 3, Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3, Fortune Pickaxe. Oh my goodness, I am so excited! Oh man, that only... I mean, it didn't take a ton of pickaxes to get that done, but it did take some. And I'm only down to 5 more ore. So let's see. If we get 5 more diamonds out of this, I'll be happy. Look at that. Look at that. 11 diamonds. Oh my goodness. It's the greatest moment of my life. Not really, but it's a pretty good moment. It's a pretty good moment. We've got all this lapis here too, and this emeralds. Oh, we have got to do just a little bit of mining here. Only a 28 stack. 28 stacks, not even that much. But yeah, so I went and I started digging a staircase down to that zombie spawner, and lo and behold, there's actually another spider spawner within like 5 blocks of that thing, and I'm like, that's crazy. That's just absolutely shenaniganery. So I don't know entirely what I'm going to do. I might end up breaking that spider spawner, only because I don't really know what I could do with a spider spawner and a zombie spawner. I don't think you can really put those two things together. I think they're pretty separate there. So yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in like 5.5 stacks of lapis. I had 6 emerald ore, and I got 10 emeralds out of it. Oh my goodness. I'm super, super excited. Let's make that into an emerald block. And our first emerald block of the season. Oh, I'm so excited. See, look, there's not even enough room in that chest. So go ahead and put all that stuff away. There's our silk touch. I'll probably leave the silk touch on us more so than the other one. And I need to go through and do all these ores too. But I'm going to wait until I have a little bit better of a storage solution than what I currently have. So let's go ahead and put that in there. And then our emerald block. Our first one is going to go right there. And let's go ahead and put that torch back on there. Venice. And from there, I had another bucket. And I got to find the other bucket real fast. Was it in here? Yeah. All right. So we're going to have 2 buckets of water that we're going to take down with us. And I probably am going to need some signage. Yeah, that's probably okay. Let's grab these sticks. Let's grab that sign. Let's go ahead and make whatever other signs we need. I doubt we're going to need that many, but we can use some for some other projects. And away we go. So, yeah, right over there is where I started making the entrance to the zombie spawner. And I actually, it didn't quite work out the way that I wanted it to. What I wanted was it to kind of lead all the way down. And you'll see how I have it. I have it blocked off like this. So I wanted this to go all the way down. And then once I got to this angle, it would go straight down to the spawner. What I didn't realize is that this one is at negative 3162 and the spawner is like at negative 3151. So the spawner is like right here straight down. And I'm not very good at like building cool structures or anything like that, like elevators. So I just started to go down and around, and then we're going to flip back the other way. Let's go ahead and put a torch on there, and here is the zombie spawner. Very nice. Started clearing it out already. There's also the spider spawner that's, you know, look at that distance. That distance is not bad at all. And then just on the other side of those blocks is a cave spider spawner. So it's a huge network of different stuff around here, and it's really, really awesome just to have the amount of stuff in this area. So I think this might be one of the first, if not the first, one of the only zombie spawners that I have ever put together. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to put this thing together. Now, I'm thinking that I might want to do like some sort of fanciness, but I don't know what that fanciness would be. I need to kind of figure that out. I don't know. I don't have any like really good ideas. I haven't done anything like this before, but that's kind of the point though, isn't it? It's kind of the point of this season, of this series, is to like kind of learn again and try and figure out, you know, what I want to do, what I want to accomplish in the world. And that's what we're going to be doing. So I am going to mine that up. Ooh, look, iron. Ooh, look, a lot of iron, actually. That's awesome and a half. There we go. Ta-da, just like that. And let's grab our cobble and just kind of put ourselves back up here and make sure we got our torch. Okay, so what I'm kind of planning here is I want these guys. So with the new like max entity cramming, I don't think I need to do a killer or anything like that. I could like just stack them all into one spot and then they'll die. But what I don't know is if when they die that way, if they drop XP or not. I don't think they would. I think that might be like a new thing, but I could be wrong on that front. I could be very, very wrong. So I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4 back. So let's go ahead and take out this back part of this wall. And we'll just dig this out. Very nice, very nice. And I want this to be a 4x4 on all sides. So just grab those. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 on that side, 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side, and only 1, 2, 3 on this side. So go ahead and take this wall back to there. Okay. And we're going to need to go ahead and throw those torches back down because, you know, bad stuff can happen. All the bad stuff can happen. Let's go ahead and grab those. Just put them there. Just make sure, you know, make sure nothing bad gets us. And then I'm going to dig this out. I'm going to dig that out. And then I'm thinking, let's see, these have got to come out right here. And I probably will eventually, so this is just going to be a very crude, rudimentary farm, just to kind of get up and going. You know, this is not something that I really planned on incorporating my new found creativity for building into. I really just want this to be a spawner. Like, it's just going to be a spawner. That's all it's going to be at this point in time, because, you know, I've never done this before, and I've never done that. So we'll probably come back in the future and really spruce the place up. Once I kind of get a plan, once I kind of get some mechanics going. This is also kind of going to be a little bit of a test for me as well. All right, guys, I think I have a pretty decent setup here. I'm not entirely sure it's going to work, but I've got this whole room dug out. This will be filled in once I get everything I need. But so there will be water here, and it'll flow this way. Zombies will get caught on this line. Then they're going to come down here. They're going to swim upward, and then at the very top here, they're actually going to get pushed over this way, which they're going to need to block that off, and then dropped right here where there's going to be one of these, so we'll just be able to hit them. So I'm pretty sure this is going to work. I'm not 100% positive, but I'm like 98% positive that that's going to work out in our favor. So I'm actually going to go ahead and block that off. I'm going to go ahead and knock the torches off the spawner. Oh, what's up, dude? Already starting to get our spawns here. Already starting. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this block here, just in case. And one of these. One of those. Just go ahead and keep pushing this over until it's all the way across. I'm going to go down first. Come on, really, really fast. Really, really fast. Push the issue. Push the issue. There we go. Out. And drop that there. And if I'm not mistaken, if I close this off, it'll be completely dark in there. And we should have... anything but the baby zombies should come through relatively easily. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wait until I get a full bunch of these guys. I think we're going to be around 16 blocks away. This might be too close to the spawner. I'm not entirely sure yet. I'll have to figure that out. All right, so after just a little bit of time here, let me go ahead and turn these guys down just a little bit more. After a little bit of time here, I have figured out that these guys are not dropping experience with the max entity cramming. They just dropped their drops. You can see one of the guys just died right there. Once another one falls in, they like, I don't know, they just kind of go nuts. But yeah, you can see deaths happening down there. I'm actually a little curious if I come into here and I take a quick peek. There are some more spawning in there. So I'm thinking I might need to put something on top of this block so that nothing can spawn on top of it and just chill. So I'm assuming that if I do that, that'll be okay. And then we can just go ahead and put that back down. Nothing. Yeah, we're good there. Just do that. We are getting more spawns. So that's good. That's what I like to see. Got some baby zombies holding cobble down there. Now, I'm assuming they'll despawn. If not, we'll have to take care of them. But yeah, you can see they're just kind of dropping their drops, whatever it is. So that's not the greatest, but you know what I could do is I can come in here with a sword, and I could sit here and kill them every so often. Even with the max entity dropping, or max entity killing, that's damaging a lot of these guys, and I'm pretty well set to go. I could also try and set up like a brewing station with potions of healing, I think, and be just fine. But if I go ahead and clear out everybody in there, yeah, I mean, this is actually working pretty well, in my opinion. I don't know what other things these guys can drop besides rotten flesh. I don't know if there's actually any good use for rotten flesh. I know they can sometimes drop carrots and potatoes, I don't remember what other. I know they could drop gear too, but I don't think they would ever drop anything meaningful. So yeah, that is our very rudimentary, and when I say very rudimentary, I mean very rudimentary, zombie spawner situation. If I at a later date find that I'm not liking this system, it's a little too manual for me, I can always go back to the drawing board, take these guys up like, I want to say it's like 29 blocks or something like that, and drop them down to their death. Or I can use a system to lock off zombies in a like holding chamber, and then use a timed crusher that I saw on, I think it was on Nim's channel, and you know, get them down to one-hit kills where I can just sit there and, you know, punch them to death with my fists. So yeah, that's where we're headed for now. I think it's a pretty decent system. I mean, it's not the greatest system, but it is going to work for me, especially in my early days, and I think it's going to be just great indeed. Now I'll be able to go down there, get some levels whenever I need, and be able to enchant my stuff. I'm even kind of thinking that I'm going to need to go back down there to repair some of my stuff here pretty soon as well, because, you know, right now, this pickaxe that I have is hurting. So, and if we ever get mending on any of our tools, which I don't know if we will or not, but if we ever do, we will be able to, you know, come down there and use the experience from that to really push our tools back up. So I'm going to go ahead. I don't have that many more to do, so we're going to go ahead and do this. Like I said, I do plan on dressing this place up. I just kind of wanted to get it rolling. You know, we're still fairly early on in this series, in this season, and I just think it would be a lot of. It was good. You know, it's a good thing to have something that I can go ahead and AFK at. That was not, dang it, I did it again. That was not what I meant to do. Man, I am having a heck of a time trying to place these stairs in all of these spots. It's just driving me nuts. But yeah, there's the stairway down. This will probably change. Now that I see it, now that I am experiencing it, I don't think that's really what I want. But let's come over here. We're going to go ahead. I think we're going to make a sword. What do you guys think? I think a sword would be pretty cool. Or I could do a pair of boots. Or I could do a sword and then go back down there, get another 3 levels, and then do a pair of boots. That could be a thing. So let me go ahead. I'm going to grab 2 and 4, and then I'm going to grab... hey, give me that. I need some lapis lazuli. There we go. And then just a couple of sticks. Or just a stick, really, is all I need. Let's go ahead and make our sword. Let's make our boots. Very good. We're going to go ahead and sleep real quick just so nothing bad gets us. Sleep until sunrise. Very nice indeed. And then, yeah, let's come over here. Let's enchant. I think we're going to do the sword first. And then we'll go down, get our 3 levels, come back up, and get the next one. Smite, looting 2, and unbreaking 3. That's not bad. Smite 4. It's not bad, especially for the zombie thing. And if, you know, like I said, if we get mending on something like this, it's only looting 2, but still, that's not terrible. All right, guys, final bit of the episode. Let's go ahead. We're going to get Depth Strider 3 and Unbreaking 3. I don't really know what Depth Strider does, to be 100% honest with you. I think it just makes it to where you walk faster in water. Oh yeah, we move like the wind in water. You know, that's probably one of the most useless enchantments I think I've probably seen, unless I was going to take on an ocean monument or something, because, yeah, how often am I going to be down here at the bottom of the ocean just walking around, you know, like it ain't none of my business, but, all right. Hope you guys enjoyed. I know I did. I need to go do some more mining and maybe think about adjusting that farm over there. But yeah, guys, thanks so much. We're going to be back next episode and probably start a little bit more building. So hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time.